Premium Economy come with an actual premium service. Come with me as I fly from Doha to London Heathrow on board British Airways 787-10 Premium Economy product to find out.
Hello and a very early morning and welcome to Hamad International Airport. It is approximately 20 to 5 in the morning and I'll be flying with British Airways in their Premium Economy product from Doha all the way back to London Heathrow. So before I've hit record I have just checked my bags in, come through security dead nice and quick, and it just meant because of I could get through nice and quickly, show you kind of what there is to see at Doha Airport. And the Doha Airport is also voted the #1 airport for 2024 and I think 25 as well. So yeah, normally when you're flying Premium Economy you don't get lunch access. It is only because I've got stays. I need to kind of make that quite clear for this video. But it is definitely something if you do fly with airlines quite regularly, like I fly with One World quite regularly, it means that I get accrue points, and it means that I can kind of use lounges and claim points back as well on flights. But this lounge, there's not loads to be fair, but it'll do for the time being because I'll get a meal on the plane as well. And just like that, as saying that, our flight has already come in from London, so it is currently sitting over there on gate 1A, which is right next to this lounge, which is super convenient. So we'll have a little bit to eat here and a little bit to drink, and then we'll head to the flight shortly. Yeah, we're in seat 24K. I have to double check because even though it's right in front of me, and so far, no, the seat's relatively comfortable. It's got decent leg room. I mean, I'm 5'11" on a good day and I'm sitting pretty comfortably. I'll do a full kind of in-seat tour once we kind of take off. But for the time being, yeah, looking forward to this flight. If you're a lover of this channel and have loads of photos for whatever trips, then you'll want to see our sponsor, Everslate. Everslate takes memories that are locked away in your digital graveyard, much like this one here, and turns it into amazing keepsakes, much like this one right here. These slates grab everyone's attention, standing out in your home with loads of different sizes and shapes. On their website, you can't go wrong with the selection. They're bound to have the perfect gift for you. And it does get even better than that. With the discount code nextstop10, that's nextstop10, you can receive an additional 10% off your order. Get your very own Everslate slate. I put the link in the video description and the code. Get your very own Everslate slate. Now with that out of the way, let's get to today's aircraft. So as far as your Amenity Kit goes in Premium Economy, this is kind of what it looks like. So when you open it up, you can get something a bit like that. You get a soft eye mask. You get some socks. Something like that. Toothbrush and toothpaste. So as far as Amenity Kits go, it's actually alright to be fair. I've seen better ones out there, but I've also seen ones where you get absolutely nothing. So it's kind of like in the middle, I would say.
The seat pitch was very good, however, and allowed me to stretch out on this flight comfortably, meaning that I could have a decent rest on this early morning flight, as I am far from an early morning person. Not long after takeoff, the crew brought around our first meal service, and since it was an early flight from Doha back to London, we got breakfast. The breakfast itself was edible, but that's probably about it. Even look at the sausage. It looks barely cooked and tasted soggy and rubbery. not something that I would have thought would have been served in a more premium cabin. In-flight entertainment was somewhat lagging when I tried to use it, as I like to keep it on the world map when I'm flying anywhere. The remote can be used with it, and it did work well, and the screen started working later on into the flight, so maybe it was just me. As far as in-flight movies and games, British Airways need to step their game up, as I've seen so many better options on competitors such as Qatar Airways and Turkish Airlines on trips that I have recently flown as well. Not long after the food service, the crew dimmed the lights so we could all get some sleep after leaving Doha. This was a very early morning flight, which, with the lights being dimmed, I managed to get approximately 2 hours of sleep on the plane. Something really cool with the Boeing 787s is the fact they don't actually have any window blinds, but instead have dimmable windows, which means you can look out the window and enjoy the views without having too much sunlight coming through when the rest of the cabin are trying to sleep. We had another meal service not far from London, and we got a turkey and bean wrap, which definitely made up for the poor breakfast we had right before takeoff. And just like that, we start our approach into London Heathrow. Thanks again for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to check out Everslate with your discount code NEXTSTOP10 to get 10% off your next order.